The most important thing for me for design is to design for the future. Definitely I have an environmental ethos, but I want people to use the spaces that they live in, but also for the spaces to be able to perform for different uses as their needs change and as families' needs change. My personal aesthetic is probably a use of natural materials. I know at the moment the trends are quite strong in the greys, in the concretes. I love the use of the raw rustic materials, and I'm quite a touchy-feely person, so I love those tactile finishes. But they can be harsh and they can be echoey. So those beautiful concretes and gorgeous porcelain tiles need the softness of timber and other elements to not only visually soften the space, but also to affect noise and ambience when you're living within them. I often tell my clients, I have two clients, I have them and the property itself. So they'll tell me what they like, and then I will relate to them what I believe that the property is telling me it needs. So that's dictated by its design, the look of the property, or its location. So it's about listening to them and being aware of what the design needs as well. And one of the biggest things, well, probably the two biggest things that I love in any design that I look for is natural light and airflow. And how we place things within the home, a simple movement of a doorway to a side or a mirror placed in the right place can bounce light. So I, as a designer, I can alter how a space is worked by the aesthetic application of finishes and then styling in furniture. For me, when I'm getting information, I'm constantly on the web and I'm searching for information, because information is key for me to be able to pass on that knowledge to my clients and also to stay current with processes. So the Wood Solutions website is particularly a good one. It's got a tool where there's lots of information. What I particularly like is that there's inspirational images on there and jobs that have been carried out around Australia and around the world that are showing how timber is used. One of the biggest things that inspires me is that I'm basically a Lego child who has grown up, and some say I haven't grown up much at all. I grew up with a love of houses. I've always loved houses. I've looked at houses. I know where we were going as a kid by the street because I knew that house that I'd passed before. So my inspiration is definitely always looking about and seeing what's happening.